Okay, hi Virgo men, welcome back to my channel. Guys, if you are new here, welcome, and if you are returning, thanks so much for supporting the channel. Your support is very much appreciated, okay? Now we're going to go ahead and do a general message for you masculines. Now it is a general message, so it may not resonate with everyone. Just take the parts that resonate for you and leave the rest. Anybody interested in a personal reading, my information is always down below. Thanks to those who do reach out for those, and thanks to those who donate to the channel, and to those of you who do subscribe. It's very much appreciated. So I do hope that everybody is well, okay? But Spirit, what do we have here for the masculine energy? Now, cross watcher, if you are in here, feel free to flip the roles, okay? For my Virgo men, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. What is the energy here today? Thank you, Spirit. All right, give me a card for now and a card for going forward. And going forward. Thank you. Virgo men, are you hiding from someone? Because I'm hearing, it's almost like I'm hearing somebody say, somebody's looking for you. Okay, so I don't know if you are purposely ignoring somebody, or I don't know if this is a thing where like maybe you have changed your number and you haven't told someone, or I don't know, it just feels like an energy of avoidance, but it feels like somebody's looking for you, okay? The first card coming out here, it says a win-win outcome is forecast, so that is good. So whatever you're going through at this time, okay, it tells me whether this is in love or whether this is in business, it tells me that the scales are very much going to get balanced out here. Now, going forward, you do have a time to give rather than take. And when I get this card, it can sometimes tell me that maybe this is a time where some of you need to kind of withdraw or pull back and start giving to yourself. Maybe some of you have been giving too much to other people, that kind of energy, okay? Maybe you've been doing too much for others. And maybe you're just kind of getting to that point where you're just like, hey, what about me? Maybe some of you are going into kind of like hermit mode, or you are in hermit mode, where you're kind of doing some sort of introspection and self-reflection here, where you're just like, you know what do you really truly want and desire from life? And have you been giving that to yourself so far? Spirit, show me more. For my Virgo men, what is a win-win outcome is forecast. Now, for some of you, because it is the scale and it is the Libra energy, right, you could definitely have something going on in the legal system. It's almost like I'm hearing adjudication. So some of you may have been waiting for some sort of final outcome of something, or you have been waiting for something to be finalized, or there to be some sort of final decision. What is the energy here for the masculines? Thank you, Spirit. So your first card coming out here is poverty. Now, with the win-win outcome is forecast, okay? You could have been going through some sort of financial struggle. The poverty card is a number 37, which could be significant to someone here. Someone could have been born in the year 73. But more important for me as a reader, it's a number 37, which boils down to a 10, which tells me, like I said, something here is coming to some sort of completion. What is a time to give rather than take? You have the main male, and it's interesting because I did see the mature man, which is still kind of there. Okay, so again, it could be age that is making some of you very much think about life, okay? Or some of you, like I said, with this main male and it being a number 1, some of you are getting into this energy where you're just like, you know what, it's about time I put myself first. All right, show me more. We have the house at the bottom of the deck and the community and a child. Okay. Some of you could be getting people coming to visit you. Maybe you just had a child and people could be bringing you gifts and things like that here. Could be a little girl. Congratulations to whoever that may be for. So, show me more. What is a win-win outcome is forecast and this poverty card? For the masculine energy. Thank you, Spirit. So the first card coming out we have is the Six of Cups. Show me more. We have, oh, which way do I take that? You have the Tower, and then you have the Wheel of Fortune. This is already making me feel like, before I even clarify these cards, that some of you have had to learn some sort of hard lesson. And it could have been in the past here, okay? Or again, there could be something here to do with children, or maybe some of you are dealing with a soulmate. Some of you, I feel like you're getting to this point where you may be ready to, I almost want to say, address certain childhood issues. Now, it doesn't have to stem from your childhood, but it could, right? Clarify this Six of Cups. Yeah, this could be, I don't know, someone here could have like, all right, let me see. I was going to say someone here could have like mother issues. Maybe somebody was having some sort of issues with maybe somebody they have a child with. But what is the Six of Cups? So the Nine of Pentacles is wanting to show its face. What is the Six of Cups here? The Strength card. Some of you could be reminiscing about somebody from your past, or vice versa. I'm picking up Leo energy here. You have Leo and Virgo energy, actually. You have Aries and Scorpio energy out here as well. What is the Six of Cups and the Strength? I'm getting this weird energy, masculines, right, where there could be like, I don't know if some of you have been having some like strange dreams, but it's almost like your higher self has been trying to visit you in your dreams. Again, not for everyone. The Two of Wands. So some of you, it seems like you're trying to make some sort of decision here with the Two of Wands. Some of you may be looking back to the past. I don't know if you're trying to find the courage and the strength here to reach out to someone. Just that this woman in the Two of Wands, she's like holding one wand, which talks about like the Ace of Wands, new beginnings, right? Or it could again be something that you are passionate about. Some of you may even want to go back and kind of pick up something that you used to do in the past, and maybe you didn't complete it or finish it, or that kind of an energy. Or maybe something came in between you and whatever this is and caused some sort of obstacle, right? But she's holding on to that Ace of Wands, which talks about new beginnings. It can also talk about, you know, what it is that you're passionate about, your creativity, projects, things like that. But she's also holding a mobile in her hand, okay? Which again, with the Six of Cups and the Strength card, it kind of gives me this energy where someone here may be thinking about somebody from the past. And maybe you're just curious about this person. But what is the Tower? Because I see the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. For others, I'm a masculines, okay? You could, I don't know if it's just like a 9 to 5 or a workplace that you put a lot of hard work into here, okay? I don't know if you feel like you're being betrayed when it comes to like a workplace for some of you, or you're just not being paid what you feel like you're worth. What is the Tower? Now, the Tower does talk about maybe something taking another person by surprise. It can talk about something happening all of a sudden, out of nowhere. It can also talk about something crumbling to the ground because it isn't built on solid foundation. The Tower also comes in when someone here has ignored certain red flags or warnings around the situation. So tell me more about this Tower. You have the Star card, Aquarius energy. Show me more about the Tower and the Star. And then we have this Nine of Wands in the reverse. Some of my masculines, it kind of feels like you have tried to heal a certain situation, maybe with a certain person, okay? But it kind of feels like, it almost feels like, I don't know if you're kind of losing hope or you have lost hope in this, okay, with the Nine of Wands coming out in the reverse, because I can kind of talk about someone who is kind of like not willing to fight for something anymore. You know, it could be that energy where someone here is a little bit tired of doing or repeating the same thing every day, or they're tired of arguing with the same person, or someone here is just tired of almost like every day being an ongoing battle here. Why is this Nine of Wands in the reverse with the Tower and the Star card? Thank you, Spirit. The Sun card. Heavy Leo energy coming out. What is the Tower, the Star, and the Nine of Wands? Two of Wands showing its face again, and the Wheel of Fortune. So, for some of you where you want to take some sort of action, Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck, especially if you feel like you're being divinely guided to, okay? Spirit's saying that something is going to work out in your favor here. Yeah, Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck, whether this is in love. But for some of you, you had some sort of heartbreak or pain in the past here, okay? Let me just find this Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands, where you at? Yeah, some of you may be giving up on a certain situation, like I said, where I don't know if you're dealing with someone where you feel like, hey, listen, it's just kind of like almost talking to a brick wall, okay? Or this, you may be dealing with someone where it's almost like they refuse to compromise. You could be dealing with someone who is stubborn. You could even be dealing with people who may be in competition here with you. But like I said, the Star card, unless you're just dealing with an Aquarius, right? Maybe, especially sometimes I see the Star card as with this woman pouring out the two jugs. Maybe you just don't feel the same about someone. But show me what this Wheel of Fortune is. What is the Wheel of Fortune? I don't know if someone here feels stuck in a certain home situation, or it could be a relationship. Yeah, Eight of Swords, mental prison here. Because someone here has to make some sort of decision about what they're investing in. 7, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. And I hope that no one ain't staying in a situation just for finances, okay? Because that will eventually make this Tower come in, right? It's not built on a solid foundation. That would be a situation that has conditions around it. I'm staying for the finances. I'm staying for the security. I'm staying for the children. Do you know what I mean? What is this Wheel of Fortune? So we have the Magician. And then we have the Sun card. You see, the Sun card wanted to land on the Star card, okay? I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune, the Magician, and the Sun, this is Spirit saying that, hey, with hope and with faith, okay, and with believing, that with that Magician energy, you can kind of manifest anything that you want here. But it takes determination. The Sun card, it is a very positive energy. It's happiness. It's that energy of high vibration. I'm also kind of getting this energy where for some of you, you need to kind of get back to some sort of like childlike energy. So I don't know if there is like laughter and fun kind of missing from your life here. 9 of Pentacles, the Moon card, the 7 of Swords, and the 4 of Cups. If someone here is trying to get one over on another person, especially if it's a very independent person or someone who is single or seems to be doing very well for themselves here, I don't know, maybe you need to make about practical decisions going forward, because there is an energy of defeat with the Five of Swords. So it's giving that energy of whatever is hidden in the darkness will come to light. Or it's an energy of a return to sender, okay? What's under this Five of Swords? The Ace of Wands and the Justice. Yeah, karma. Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, there's quite a few people here at the bottom of the deck. Wow, there's quite a few people here. I don't know if there's a group of people out here that was celebrating too soon here. Yeah, Eight of Cups. Okay, whatever. What is this main male energy? And a time to give rather than take. For my masculines. Thank you, Spirit. So we have the Devil coming out. We have the Nine of Cups. Now, with just that energy alone, I'm picking up that some of you, I don't know if you kind of indulge when it comes to alcohol, okay? Show me more about the Devil and the Nine of Cups. The Ace of Cups. What is this Devil energy? So we have the Chariot in the reverse, and we have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so some of you are keeping yourself stuck to some sort of toxic situation, or this could again be some sort of toxic behaviors or patterns here. But the Chariot in the reverse talks about someone who doesn't have willpower. They're not following divine guidance. This is also some sort of energy of stagnation here, okay? And then you have this Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. I don't know if you are dealing with someone where you feel like you can't walk away and leave them alone because they come across as very codependent here. The Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, I'm going to clarify it, but it's giving me an energy of a lack of, I guess. Maybe some of you are worried that if you move away from a situation, like I said, it's going to interfere with your finances or your stability. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. This is usually someone who is not abundant, and maybe your finances is being affected, right? Because you ain't going towards your calling for some of you. So Nine of Pentacles in reverse talks about a lack of independence. Yeah, stability, security, reckless spending. This is someone living above their means. And look what in this deck, Nine of Pentacles is right next to the Empress. So again, I don't know if you're dealing with a mother figure that is holding you back because they're greedy, or do you know what I mean? Or this is someone you have a child with. I'm seeing Libra, Taurus, Leo energy, and your energy, Virgo. Hanged One at the bottom of the deck with a Page of Swords and a Five of Pentacles. I feel like we got this energy last week where some of you want to move on to something else, or you want to make someone another person an offer, but there is something else that you would have to leave out in the cold. And because you're at this crossroads energy here with this Hanged One, right, even though you're seeing something from a different perspective, this is a lack of direction. So for some of you, I don't know, with the Page of Swords, if you just kind of watch this other person, I don't know if the Page of Swords is about some sort of delayed communication. Some of you may be delaying speaking your truth. What is the Nine of Cups in the upright? So we have, yeah, the Knight of Pentacles, wanting to move on. This is someone who has a very solid offer, but this is the slowest knight in the deck. And this is also someone who I feel like, you know what, it's almost like that energy of wanting your next move to be almost like your last move kind of a thing, or wanting to be absolutely sure that you're doing the right thing here. Knight of Pentacles. And again, I feel like for some of you, this is you looking back to somebody from the past. The Six of Cups, the Strength, and the Two of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles can sometimes talk about someone wanting to finish something that they have already started. So again, whether this is in relationship, whether this is in some sort of something that you love to do that brings you wish fulfillment with the Nine of Cups here. And I'm not even going to lie, I'm still picking up this energy with the Nine of Cups and the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, sorry, of some of you needing to slow down drinking. What is the Nine of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles? You have the World card. Now, the World card in the upright can talk about success. Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck talks about something being good news. Page of Wands is also about communication, an email, a text, a phone call, a letter. You could be dealing with someone who is at a distance. And again, for some of you, you may be watching someone on the internet with the World card. But the World card in the upright, like I was saying, it does talk about success and victory. It talks about something, it talks about an energy of completion and feeling whole, an energy of belonging. So again, some of you may feel like there is something just missing from your life here. What is the Ace of Cups? The Seven of Pentacles landed on the Strength card. What's the Ace of Cups or the Seven of Pentacles? The Emperor landing on the Strength card. Some of you could have Aries or Taurus in your chart. Or this is just about you stepping into that energy of where you become your own boss. A time to give rather than take. The main male. This is taking control of your life. Three of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Page of Pentacles. But some of you still finding it difficult to make whatever decision this is. Okay, Spirit. What is happening in love? Show me a little bit about love for the masculine energy. Let's give these a shuffle. Let's just move these over. What is the energy in love? I'm hearing something about some of you having meddling family members. So again, I don't know. Yeah, you got release your ex at the bottom of the deck. All right, give me a card for the masculines. What's happening in love? Thank you, Spirit. So we have worth waiting for. It says divine timing is at work in your love life. We have soulmate. It says, yes, this is your soulmate. And one more. And then we have reconciliation. What did I say? Some of you, I feel like you want to return to somebody that you already know. Reconciliation, it says someone from your past is returning to your life now. Because you do have soulmate energy out here, for some of you, you definitely could go on to meet somebody new, right? Maybe you haven't even met this soulmate energy yet for some of you. But I feel like for some of you, Spirit may not even bring this person in until you have made up your mind about something. You have the attraction card at the bottom of the deck, which we already have the Nine of Pentacles energy out here. But you see, there we go. Free yourself. It says a time has come to take back control of your life. And then we have that release your ex. So show me more about this for my masculine energy. What is the energy in love? Thank you, Spirit. So we have coming out, wanting to come out in the reverse, okay? It says heartbroken. It says deeply hurt, sad, separation, breaking up, feeling lost, grieving and mourning. So again, I don't know if some of you are getting over something, okay? You have coffin. It says endings bring new beginnings. It says growth, change, liberation, and it says transition. And then we have about 3 turning over, so I need just 1. Thank you, Spirit. My Virgo men in love. Thank you. And then we have twin flames coming out here as well. So it says yin, yang, zen. It says balance, union, duality, coupling. It says complementing each other. Now, the other way I could see this, some of you may have been, especially with coffin and soulmate here together, pairing up. Some of you could have been dealing with a karmic soulmate, okay, that maybe had to come in and teach you something. And maybe now you're going into a twin flame connection here. It's almost like for some of you, what I'm hearing is this: if you were dealing with a karmic soulmate, okay, I feel like for some of you, they kind of came in to kind of catapult you onto your right path. And it's also like I always say, sometimes we have to get our heart broken for our eyes to be open. So just give me a few cards on this love situation for my Virgo man. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, 4 of Cups. Some of you may have been hurt to the point where you're just like, you know what, I'm not interested in love. I don't care if it's a new soulmate. I don't care if it's a twin flame connection. You know, I remember how I felt when I went through whatever I went through with whoever. Masculine energy, if you're in that kind of feeling, right, then you're allowing the past to win here. And I don't feel like that was the purpose of the lesson. I feel like the purpose of the lesson was to, like I said, almost like that rising phoenix energy, to make you come back even stronger. 4 of Cups. I'm also getting this energy where someone here may feel like they waited too long. So maybe you feel like you missed some sort of opportunity. 5 of Swords. Yeah, heartbroken. I feel like there's a masculine here where you're just kind of feeling defeated. I don't know if somebody put you in a third party situation. I'm also hearing something about the same sex. Okay, so take it how it resonates here. But whatever caused you heartache is put you at some sort of a crossroads. Show me more in love. We have a King of Swords coming out here. And a 5 of Wands. So there has definitely been some sort of conflict or drama. And again, there could have been some sort of legal situation that caused some sort of drama. For others of you, maybe with this King of Swords, okay, if you don't have air highly aspected in your chart, there could have been some sort of truth that came out. Maybe you gained some sort of clarity about something. For some of my men, even though you are masculine energy, right, you could have Archangel Michael that is very much working with you here. But I feel like King of Swords with the 5 of Wands and the Coffin card, some of you are just cutting out the BS. 2 more cards. What is the energy in love? So we have the 4 of Swords landed on the Strength card and the 2 of Wands. So there is definitely someone or something that you are thinking about. But again, you see this energy of the 3 of Swords. There's a heartbreak quite heavy over this reading here. You know, I feel like because someone of this heartbreak with the 3 of Swords here, that someone here is not speaking up. They're not communicating here. This could even be somebody praying. Yeah, maybe about the Empress. But the 2 of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. So still juggling the ideas, still unsure. One more. With reconciliation and twin flames. Thank you, Spirit. We have the Page of Cups. Again, some of you may want to apologize to someone. This may be something new with the Page of Cups, right? Maybe you feel like you don't know if this is love or lust, right? The Page of Cups can talk about someone who, you know, admires another person, has a crush on them. But it can also, maybe someone here also wants to, it kind of feels like invite somebody out here. You got the Page of Cups with the Knight of Cups, with the 2 of Cups and the High Priestess. Listen to your intuition, or maybe some of you want to approach a High Priestess energy. Maybe that puts some sort of fear or intimidation into you. I'm hearing a silent river runs deep. But for some of you, whatever this is, you know, if you was to trust yourself and this is your story, right, with this win-win outcome is forecast here, Page of Cups to the Knight of Cups to the 2 of Cups, this is something that very much develops here. And I'm hearing into a very loving connection. So, anything that my masculines need to be aware of at this time. Thank you, Spirit. Anything they need to be aware of. So you have powerful personal growth. So some of you could be going through, like I said, some sort of rising of the phoenix change, some sort of awakening here, right? Some sort of spiritual growth. And it can be uncomfortable, right? Because it's almost like I'm hearing growing pains. And it's a number 41, okay? And you have the wheel. Did I see the Wheel of Fortune? Yes, you have the Wheel of Fortune out here. So there are a lot of changes happening, okay? I think there's a lot of shifts that may be happening around some of you. But Spirit wants you to know that it is fate and destiny. You have the Wheel of Fortune with the Magician and the Sun card. Two more cards. Anything that my masculines need to be aware of? You have Count Your Blessings. And this is a number 1. So it kind of makes me feel like whatever this Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups energy, whatever this change here is, right? It's almost this energy where, you know, Spirit is saying, hey, listen, you've been given a new slate here, okay? It's that energy of the worst is now behind you. Some of you, it's almost this energy where I feel like you need to be thankful that you escaped something. I dare want to say with this sitting there, some of you, I don't know if this has been like some sort of sickness. I don't know if this has actually been some sort of physical violence here. This could even be, you know, people fighting with each other, a group of people, right? It could absolutely be physical. But I almost wanted to say, you know, some of you need to be thankful that you escaped death. And then look at this. It says an important end, a new beginning. But this card always makes me kind of feel like, you know what? It almost feels like time is of the essence. She's holding like an egg glass. I'm also hearing for some of you, you know, it is going to be difficult to leave the past behind, especially if it's situations where you've, like I said, invested years in, okay? You have that 7 of Pentacles out here. Because you have, from death comes rebirth, you have sweet memories, but then you have it's time to be brave. And some of you have some sort of sweet memories about somebody that you want to reach out to. Or like I said, vice versa. So just show me a little bit about what's coming towards my masculines. I just saw 333 on a clock. You could be seeing the synchronicities 3. Something definitely could be happening this month, in the month of March. There could have been something that somebody wanted to do from 2023. What is coming towards my masculines? Someone could be dealing with a Pisces. Or an Aries. So what's coming towards you? So you do have the thinking woman. It's the number 47. Again, this thinking woman, we saw that high priestess energy. This woman has like books in her hand, okay, which is making me think of the high priestess. I'm also seeing this butterfly, which talks about especially this powerful personal growth. Someone here could have definitely butterflies makes me think of transformation. You may be looking at someone as if they've changed, but it doesn't necessarily feel for the worst. And this 47, what I was going to say, it boils down to a number 11. So again, this could be this twin flame energy. Or this could be someone who you feel like is your twin flame, or spirit is trying to tell you that. The thinking woman, okay, show me more. This makes me feel like a lot of wisdom and knowledge, advice. What else, my masculines? What else is coming towards them? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. That is too many. Definitely too many. Yeah, see, the only one coming in the reverse was the 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel, which is communication, your throat. Yeah, all tied up. Door to personal healing and happiness was in the reverse. You got the woman holding a coin, so you could be dealing with another earth sign. And then you got the angel of strength coming out here, which landed on the strength card. So again, Virgo or Leo energy could be significant. Just 2 more cards. What is coming towards my masculines? And what are the possibilities here, should I say? Still getting a lot of cards here. Healer of the ages. Adjacent possibilities. Cornucopia. I feel like this is what you could have. These are the options I feel like that is available to you. Yeah, you got happy family. And the second chakra. But then you have the thinking man as a part of the deck. What else is coming towards my masculines? Thank you, Spirit. Just give me 2 cards. Cornucopia. Look, there's that number 11 again. Some of you, I feel like you're going to have a lot of abundance with whatever this twin flame energy is or soulmate. But I'm hearing it. It's almost like whatever this is, it doesn't bring anything but happiness and healing. I'm hearing hope as well. So a relationship that will help to restore your hope and faith. Give me 2 cards for the masculines. What do you want them to know? Thank you, Spirit. And 1 more. Thank you. Bottom of the deck, you do have moonlighting. And it says, I don't know if some of you stay up all night, okay? Some of you maybe really need to get some sort of rest or try to work on your sleeping pattern here. I see somebody staying up all night on like a console. Okay, you have moonlighting. It says you can start working on your dream career part-time. It says while keeping your other job to pay the bills. It says soon your dream career will take flight and fully support you. Now you have coming out, it says release jealousy. It says jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something. Jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something, and the universe manifests exactly as you affirm. It says, let other people's success inspire rather than frustrate you. It says, if they can have it, so can you. So I hope okay, whatever. So you have courage to ask for and accept help. It says, asking for help is a sign of strength, as is accepting it, as it is offered to you. It says, often when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. It says, be sure to accept the assistance as well as giving it to others as you are guided. So again, that energy going right back to the beginning. Make sure that you are not just giving too much, and make sure that you are not just taking too much either, okay? And vice versa, anybody to you. Okay. So just 2 cards. How do you want to end the masculines reading? Thank you, Spirit. And 1 more. Bottom of the deck, you do have crystal, okay? And that instantly, I don't know how you guys feel, but some of you, it may definitely benefit you in terms of working with crystals. But it says, have faith and hope because there is something positive and new on the horizon you can't yet see. Now, the first one coming out here, it says Safina. It says, I am the angel of families. It says a happy family change or addition is coming to your family. And we saw happy families, right? Yeah. Now, your other one here to close out your reading, it says Bridget. And it says caution is warranted. It says look deeper into this situation before proceeding further. Let me just see if I can get a few cards on that. Look into what more deeper. Thank you, Spirit. For the masculine energy. The Sun card. It could have something to do with a child. Eight of Wands. Yeah, I don't know if this is like a Leo child, but heavy Leo energy been coming out here today. So again, that's not going to be for everyone. Okay, I don't want to scare anybody. Everybody can run out there and get DNA tests. No, listen, only if you feel like something in your gut has been saying to you, I don't know, something's quite right about this situation. Okay. Okay, so masculines, I'm going to leave it there. That is the energy that I picked up here today for you, okay? I do hope that something has resonated with you. And if it has, I do ask that you hit the thumbs up for me, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you know when I upload. But if this is where we part, guys, stay safe, love and light.